Guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm making another melting crayon art. And before I start, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you get to see more of my other DIYs and my other paintings. So I'm using this watercolor paper here today, and so last time when I make this same kind of art, melted crayon, I did it on canvas. So many of you asked me, can you do it on a paper? You don't have a canvas. So I'm gonna show you how I'm doing this on a paper. And I already started drawing a hill because that's what I want to do it for my Etsy shop. And if you guys didn't check out my Etsy shop yet, go ahead and click the link below. It should be in a description box. And if you have any question about this, just leave a comment down below. And also, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, again, go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so here I already started taping inside my heel, and I'm just using that thin tape, and I'm just covering everything inside my heel because I don't want to get any crayon there. And I'm just using just a paper there to cover that middle of my heel too. And I'm fast forwarding this part because I don't want you to sit there and watch me doing this, because this took me very long to do this, but it was worth it. I hardly get any crayon there, so I was happy with the result. I'm gonna be selling this on my Etsy shop, so I want my edges to be neat and clean. So I'm using my tape on the edges too, something like this, and also on the outside of the edges. And I'm not cutting this right now, I'm gonna cut this at the end. So this part is kind of a little bit messy, so I want to cover my table, so I'm using this just a paper here and covering and taping them so that I don't get any crayon there. Otherwise I'll be scraping those crayon later, and I definitely don't want to do that. So the fun part began. So I don't have any heat gun, so I am actually gonna use this hair blow dryer. And for so many people of you it's not working, for me it is working. And since I'm using a paper, especially I want to use hair dryer. And this crayon that I'm currently using right now is not working, it's not melting. So I bought like a two type of crayon maybe 4 or 5 years ago from Dollar Tree, and there was one pack and that was like a 48 count in one pack. That is the one that is not working. There was a second box, and in that box there was like a 24 crayons, and that is the one that is working and it's melting very well. And I'm using just the 3 color here for my first heel. I'm just using yellow, pink and orange here, so that right now it's kind of looking a little bit not clean, but I'm gonna make it more smoother later. All I'm trying to do is cover all of my white area on my paper first. I wasn't sure about this pink at first, but overall I really like this pink with the yellow. It goes very well. So now this is where I started blending all the colors. So for this part I just use a yellow crayon, and I started from the one corner and almost work everywhere on my paper here to make it looks like it's nice and blended. So the technique is, the more you go, it's just gonna go much better, and it's all gonna blend so much better. The second heel, I don't want to use the same color, so I'm using different color this time. I'm just using blue and yellow mostly. And I started with the darker color first. I just go ahead and apply very randomly, and then I'm gonna apply yellow, and when the yellow and blue mix, it becomes green, right? So that's what's happening here. So just like I did with my top heel, I'm doing the same thing. First I'm covering everything, and then I'm gonna go back with the yellow on top everywhere, so it's not that darker, but still it was very dark, so I thought of using different color there. So I use white crayon there to make it slightly lighter. So because right now it's looking very dark and I really wanted to make it lighter, so that's why I use some white there. Alright, so woohoo, this is my favorite part in this video, not in this video but any video. So removing tape, it is very relaxing to see how it turned out when I remove the tape. So the best time to remove this tape so that you don't tear the paper is right away. Whenever you are done with your crayon, just start peeling, start taking that tape off, so that when you take the tape off, it doesn't the paper doesn't peel. So yeah, I was just removing all the tape, and this is how it turned out. There was some crayon on the edges, but I don't mind because I'm gonna cut that anyways. Alright, so now I'm finally cutting this in half, and then I'm gonna start painting the inside of my heel area with the acrylic white paint. There wasn't that many of crayon spots, so it was very easy to cover it because there was only like 3 or 4 area I need to cover it, and I just did one layer there because I'm gonna design anyways inside of my heel, so you're not gonna see that. So when I design inside, sometimes I use marker like a Sharpie permanent marker, or this. I'm gonna leave the name of it in the description box if you want to know, but I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but this is what I'm using it for. So yeah, and I don't know how to explain this design part, so just watch and enjoy. So I don't know, I didn't really plan what I'm gonna draw there, but as all the designs coming in my mind, I'm just using it here and drawing it. This part is very relaxing. Yeah, this took me maybe like a 20 to 25 minutes for both heels, but it was like a very relaxing to draw. Even when I'm bored or not doing anything, just kind of a drawing, same kind of a thing on regular just a paper. I don't really plan to do anything, but it always turned out very nice. I also do a lot of doodles art for my Etsy shop, and whenever I'm bored, either I'm using a laptop, iPad, or maybe just a pen and paper like this. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you do, just again hit that like button for this video, and also subscribe to my channel to see more of my other paintings. And like I said, if you never check out my Etsy shop, I am very new to my Etsy shop. I just had my first sale yesterday, and I was just so happy. I was just looking at my the old order every maybe 20 to 25 minutes. So yeah, that was my first sale. It is my first sale. I'm so happy. I hope that you guys like this kind of art. But yeah, if you want me to see drawing or painting something on my YouTube channel, you can always just let me know. I would love to create a new video for you guys. I'm always looking for something new to do it. This is something one person told me that they want to see me doing the same kind of a crayon art on the paper, because they don't have a canvas and they don't want to go and get it, but because it's very expensive. So but yeah, if you want to do something like this at home, you can always do it on a paper. It's amazing, just like a canvas. Actually, it's much better than a canvas. I prefer to melt the crayon and do something like this on paper rather than on canvas. But yeah, if you want me to do something different, just let me know in the comment, and I just love to create another video for you. Alright, so here I'm all done. I'm just cutting that extra edges on both sides, and like I said, I need to use a scissor because I don't have a bigger cutter, and the last time I used the bigger cutter, it didn't turn out that good. So that's why I'm using this scissor to cut the top part like that. Alright, so yeah, that's all I'm doing here. I'm all done with my painting. And do you see how it looks? The edges are not that perfect. I don't really like that, so I'm just gonna put some weight on top like this, maybe 8-9 books to make it nice and flat. The second day, it's all nice and flat, and this is how it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, like I always say, just leave a comment down below if you have any question or if you want me to do something new. And yeah, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoy watching this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And yeah guys, support me. I'm kind of a little bit new to my YouTube channel and also my Etsy shop, so give a like everywhere you go. And I will see you next time for my another YouTube video. And alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.